Never gonna back down and tap out. I'm just ready to pull the cash out. Been living like I'm in a trap house. Sleeping dependent on rap now. Been out of it, never stuck in my cheddar, and I'm just waiting to laugh now. My haters are waiting to hear that I quit, but they will never hit that sound. I'm mad foul, sad smiles, ready to get into freestyle. Keeping the rappers on speed dial. I open the body bags meanwhile. Having break down like females, trying to hide the details. Stop replying to emails, dodging the fact that he failed. Like, who's the coldest? I can't wait to hear you say it. Cause I do this for the children who got nothing but a blanket. Get used to not being wanted and used to so many changes. Common to lose your patience, suicidal and dangerous. They rap about guns, accounts with huge funds. All you think about is business and appearance in the club. Power to get potential like Eminem did for us. And this kids that got dreams and you haven't assisted one. Like, damn, am I the only one with a heart? All my parents out there, just imagine if you were gone and your children were all alone and completely open to harm. We know that evil exists and you can't pretend that I'm wrong. So I'd sell my soul, it ain't mine in the first place. Just hand it to my oldest on their 18th birthday. I'd sell my soul, it ain't mine in the first place. Just hand it to my oldest on their 18th birthday.
I'm battling these thoughts, they're all stuck in my head. Is it me thinking aloud, or are you not thinking again?
I just don't know and I never will. And they said we should care but we never will. So why should my lyrics hide the way you feel? Because I got too many scars that will never heal, never heal, never heal.
I'm battling these thoughts, they're all stuck in my head. Is it me thinking aloud, or are you not thinking again?
I just don't know and I never will. And they said we should care but we never will. So why should my lyrics hide the way you feel? Because I got too many scars that will never heal, never heal, never heal. I only live in two places cause I'm in a mental prison. In the studio and where I'm working for a living. It gets lonely for my soul, so a verse is getting written. And that's the type of thinking for legendary positions. Like money, isn't it? Got me looking at my daughter, she got what I never had. And that's protection from my father. Better give her opportunity she never would've thought of. And I'll be a trampoline before you ever reach the bottom. Look, I got plans bigger than anyone's opinion, including my own. So please move along, just leave it alone. I'm venting my songs with chills in my bones and no tickets sold. The game's getting old and that's real. Feelings slow you down only if you choose to feel. High hopes with no expectations in battlefields. Cause soldiers will get killed over green face bills. Take from your first meal so their stomach is filled. And that's cold, so remember to keep it positive. But always keep in mind the sniper's paid for who he's targeting. Are they happy or envious of all of your accomplishments? Try to tame a lion but they'll always fight for dominance. You can't change how the animal's wired. Like, you can't stop one that's truly inspired. Warriors always rise like the physics of fire. And even Jim Carrey knows he couldn't call me a liar.
I'm battling these thoughts, they're all stuck in my head. Is it me thinking aloud, or are you not thinking again?
I just don't know and I never will. And they said we should care but we never will. So why should my lyrics hide the way you feel? Because I got too many scars that will never heal, never heal, never heal.
I'm battling these thoughts, they're all stuck in my head. Is it me thinking aloud, or are you not thinking again?
I just don't know and I never will. And they said we should care but we never will. So why should my lyrics hide the way you feel? Because I got too many scars that will never heal, never heal, never heal. Probably won't hear this on the radio because they wanna hear the same thing. Probably won't make it on the radio because my music isn't mainstream. It got me thinking all the time, are you happy with 2 Chainz? If he's the shit, then was the 90s a poop stain? Guess I could never be a part of that food chain. Will I become director or distribute the bootlegs? It's difficult to make music in Arizona when all the local artists bout bitches and marijuana, whose lyrics are inspired by Atlanta and California. When you could be the first to cause national paranoia. I refuse to be dictated by listeners. What am I supposed to cry because I miss out on visitors? Change the way that I think because they choose to be prisoners. Do what every rapper does and preach my ego like ministers. Don't get confused, I do this music for myself. I do this so I don't go crazy and really nothing else. I'm here to give you my story, so take it all how you will. Because I became a leader with a diverse set of skills. You can't change what I've already stated. Like, you can't imagine my experience pain. Miracles only happen where impossible stays. You can let God into your heart, but Satan's part of your brain. Accept that.
They're all stuck in my head. Is it me thinking aloud, or are you not thinking again?
I just don't know and I never will. And they said we should care but we never will. So why should my lyrics hide the way you feel? Because I got too many scars that will never heal, never heal, never heal.
I'm battling these thoughts, they're all stuck in my head. Is it me thinking aloud, or are you not thinking again?
I just don't know and I never will. And they said we should care but we never will. So why should my lyrics hide the way you feel? Because I got too many scars that will never heal, never heal, never heal.
I'm battling these thoughts, they're all stuck in my head. Is it me thinking aloud, or are you not thinking again?
I just don't know and I never will. And they said we should care but we never will. So why should my lyrics hide the way you feel? Because I got too many scars that will never heal, never heal, never heal.
I'm battling these thoughts, they're all stuck in my head. Is it me thinking aloud, or are you not thinking again?
I just don't know and I never will. And they said we should care but we never will. So why should my Jrod The Problem. There's a million stories I could tell you, and each one of them have got something crazy. My homie told me walk up to the alley, and that's when we both had saw something crazy. There's a million stories I could tell you, and each one of them have got something crazy. My homie told me walk up to the alley, and that's when we both had saw something crazy. What I never really wanted, put the pedal to the metal, but I really gotta get it, so I'm fighting through the ghetto. But I'm looking for my last chance, backstab. Everyone's a bad man, turned into a madman, bodies in the trash can. And it's really gonna stink in the middle of the week. Swamp flies that are hitting on my cheek. Started seeing angels in the middle of my bleak, but was never really worried if it's happening to me. Is that psychotic? I'm solo and that's ironic. Gave everyone all I had and they form a havoc around it. Someone you thought was so real ends up fake and I'm dumbfounded. I can't even trust myself, but my knowledge is well rounded, so I focus on what's real. But this mainstream isn't used to me. My fights are close and personal. I heal fast just like Wolverine, engaged in every combat, and I love it so unusually. But still I hate to argue when there is no other views for me. So step it back a notch and let's go inside to a world I call the problem. I got nothing to hide, but approach me with caution and look into my eyes. A world always intense like an Indian tribe. There's a million stories I can tell you, and each one of them have got something crazy. My homie told me walk up to the alley, and that's when we both had saw something crazy. There's a million stories I can tell you, and each one of them have got something crazy. My homie told me walk up to the alley, and that's when we both had saw something crazy. Told you so EP, this is for the haters who were trying to stop my team. Cause I told you that I'm ready, but I'm holding back the heat. Now I'm really about to kill them when you see I'm on the scene, yeah. But I gotta keep it humble, looking for the best and the leader in the huddle. And they're gonna slip when they run into a puddle, cause they focus on the money while I'm focused on the fumble. I'm a real life Pinocchio, it's obvious when I lie. I got four faces, two double-sided minds with different lives, who do not talk to each other like they're on enemy lines. Say I'm the problem, if not your nose grows 6 times the size of mine. AZ put me in the cage where I starved most of my life. Then they threw an anaconda slowly wrapped around my thighs. I can feel me losing air that starts escaping through my eyes. As its jaw detached, I felt the teeth sink right beside my spine. You can't learn how I think without being disrespectful. Everybody has a story and we all think that it's special. No one understands your pain, but don't let that become vengeful, cause you'll become who you're not, and that outcome isn't gentle. The problem.
Pour me, pour me, pour me. I said pour me, pour me. A new glass of cheap liquor. I said pour me, pour me, pour me. I said pour me, pour me. A new glass of cheap liquor.
I was never one to cry for myself, but when I was young I would cry by myself. Every now and then I think about the things I never had and the things I never will, and I blame it on my dad. There's so many things you could've taught me, motherfucker. Who am I supposed to turn to when things get bad? Sometimes I don't know what to do, but I think it through, cause really it's all that I have. And I can't even call on my mother because that whole side of the family lives just like a cult. Wanted to follow my heart and my dreams, so they told me I'm dead, so I live like a ghost. Smile at every occasion, but as I get older I struggle and hold on to hope that I can change how anyone thinks, like the problems been causing you lyrical strokes. Twisting your spirit powerfully, but I keep fighting with the bosses on my hourly. I never promoted the violence, but hasn't been one person who made a punk out of me. People confused in their own little world, but they really don't know what true loyalty means. It means if your homie is wrong, you're either watching the back or you don't even speak. I think about everyone else, and that is a flaw because it keeps holding me back. It's like I've been trying to climb up this mountain, but people keep putting more bricks in my bag. They expect me to just keep on helping them out, but they refuse to pick up any slack. They look at me sideways when I tell them no. The problem got problems, start working on that.
Pour me,
with the consequences, before we even really lower my defenses till they knock me senseless.
pour me.
Because I am not senseless.
Pour me.
Gotta deal with the consequences.
Pour me.
Till they knock me senseless.
A new glass of cheap liquor. I said pour me.
Gotta deal with the consequences. Before we even really lower my defenses till they knock me senseless.
Pour me.
Because I am not senseless.
Pour me.
Gotta deal with the consequences.
Pour me.
Till they knock me senseless.
A new glass of cheap liquor.
I'm just a person who's going through some dark phases, so my lyrics can light up your dark places. Some rather just throw away memories, but I'd rather enter your fears and read scarred faces. Crazy when you got intentions, and you can never imagine them drifting away. Adapting to life is the best lesson to teach yourself when priorities change. I remember just being a kid, happy to live and never experience pain. Told myself that I would never smoke weed, now I'm breaking down kush and various strains. Going to heaven just for the view, but party in hell cause the people aren't lame. Look in the mirror, notice I'm broke, but realize there's billions of cash in my brain. Break my reflection, shatter my knuckles, dislocate my wrist by the skin, it just hangs. Hold my head low as I ponder a change, that's just how I cope when I'm walking through rain. Maybe you would've run into the Hulk if the genius was given some time to explain. By the time I'm ready to strike, I'm ripping buildings in half and throwing the top half in the plane. Then they're raising the bar without extending my arm. They put the gold in the ground so you don't look at the stars. They keep the diamonds in the dirt so you lower your arms. They put the money in your fingers to look down to your palms. Well, I mean, only if you live greedy. That was a mistake I don't plan on repeating, cause too much of that would stop me from eating. We all got stories where we could've stopped breathing. Gotta deal with the consequences before we even really lower my defenses till they knock me senseless.
For me,
because I am not senseless.
For me,
gotta deal with the consequences
for me,
till they knock me senseless.
A new glass of cheap liquor, I said pour me.
Gotta deal with the consequences before we even really lower my defenses till they knock me senseless.
For me,
because I am not
I said
senseless.
pour me.
Gotta deal with the consequences
For me,
till they knock me senseless.
a new glass of cheap liquor.
Yep. Hello, Neptune.
What up, Jrod?
Jrod The Problem. Look,
What the bitch, I swear to God.
terrorist angel babies from Neptune.
I will rape the fuck out of you.
Yo. No one's on.
Right now, tell him I want 6
Yo.
fingers spicy from Popeyes.
There's been so many times that I don't got a place to call home, and I find myself alone. I would call one of my friends, but haven't paid my phone, and my mother eats in the car, so I would never know. I'm tired of ramen noodles and a little bit of water. Had to grind a little harder because no one else will bother. Had to push a little farther when you're growing with no father, but the animal gets smarter if you wait a little longer. I'm all by myself, you would rap too if you had nothing else. People walk by as I'm screaming for help. I'm so used to hell, I start thinking, oh well. Lyrics get crazy, they're all in my head. I wake up with maggots all over my bed. I used to freak out, now I eat them instead. They get stuck in my teeth and they're not even dead. I get love in my city just so everybody knows. I'm from Arizona, but I'm smoking Kelly Joe. With the angel babies and we're packing out the show. We're still the most wanted, they'll pay you in gold. How many times do we really gotta go and turn it up? If your girl calls, I'm beating up the guts, uppercuts in the body until I'm touching the lungs. As soon as I make a scream, then I'm ripping out a tongue. Baby, I'm a terrorist, and it's probably best if you do not know where I live. It's quite the embarrassment. My boys are from Neptune, they're used to this carelessness. Became a savage like average Americans. Trump voting Mexican, mixing your messages just to make the world talk and using it for leverages. I'm moving supersonic and the vision is the scariest. Whoa.
I'm awfully high. I think I lost my mind. If you call the cops, it might cost your life when I'm in your wife's closet butt naked jerking off inside. Hi, I'm DJ M. I'm addicted to Seagram's gin. I have an evil twin. His name's Steven, my demon kin. But he sleeps within and needs me to live. So I begin to chop your esophagus with the blade that I sharpen with confidence. I have been off of my rocker since I was processed as a foster kid. Isn't it obvious? You cannot stop the apocalypse. We will infect your metropolis. Starting with Jrod The Problem, then onto the continents. Constantly conquering every conference. And I'm off the wall. You wonder what goes on in my head when I talk about fucking my aunt. I swear to God I didn't do it, but I think I fucked the dog instead. I belong in a coffin dead. I want it on your arms and legs. I put bath salts and auntie and salt pretzels and feed them to army vets and try to start zombie Armageddon. That's why there's... I am known to lose all of my control. I will choke you, I will take your skin and wear it as my own. I'm so fucking crazy. And Christ wouldn't want to save me. I'm just a baby who lost his way. I've been stuck on Earth since the 1980s. Tried calling, but no one's home. No one's home.
You can knock, 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 but nobody home, everybody gone. When they go, I don't know, bro. Bitch, I'm out my dome, won't get out my zone when I'm ripping it and kick it like a dojo. Spitting sicker than a mofo. You bitches getting stitches for snitching to the bopo. Quick, stick 'em with the fofo. We're gonna have a problem here. We got Jrod The Problem here. Cocaine, a lot of beer. Pinnacle of the words, DJM, all are here. The game we commandeer, cause you're too common, dear. Get it? Get knocked up the stratosphere. Now you be sad cause your mommy and daddy here. Get the fuck out of here, mind over matter. But I lost my mind, so that shit doesn't matter. Queer shit, can you faggots hear? Get battered and splattered from Sunday to Saturday. I am the shit in the booth like I'm taking a crap in here. Rocketeer straight out the atmosphere. Why are you rappers so whack? Do I have to hear another track about packing a get in here? Or does that make me a hypocrite because I mentioned a 44 mag 8 bars back in here? Anybody wanna get it can get it. You got it anyway. I flip it, I'm ripping it, bitch. I'm so cool. You be stumbling, mumbling, jumbling words. Get your bitch a muzzle, leaving puzzled like Sudoku. Go do crack and throw cag and coke bags. Take your whole facts, get toe tags and so and so. But my mind's gone when I'm on the mic, dog. Look into my eyes, the lights on, but no one's home.
No one's home.
My mailbox is full and all of my roses died. My house stinks of a corpse and nobody knows but I think I figured out a way to escape the mundane day-to-day hell I've been living in. It's the beginning of the end. I'ma push my dick in your mouth till you become a boss in the end. Fuck 'em. I'm all alone in my nugget. Even when I lock the front door and turn off the lights, I can hear Beelzebub knocking. And it got me thinking about, should I kill this bitch for the disrespect she been talking? Then I realized I never had an option. Put the shotgun to her chest and blah. The smell is horrid, I know it. The trash don't run till Tuesday. Don't tell nobody, the police would lock me up like Gucci or Boosie. Then I be fresh meat and I never really care for sushi. Matter of fact, it's best if you die right now. Would you please pass me that Uzi? Call Jrod like, man, I'm coming to kick it in a minute. We can predict, man, I can use a bit of guidance. I can pick up with the bodies here with the crib and I really need a friend. Can we form an alliance? He agreed to come through. Then I went live on Facebook from my phone. Took a shot to the dome. When he knocked on the door, there was 3 people, but no one home.
No one's home.
Jrod The Problem, man, you know what it is. You can't say I never did my part. I did everything I could. I was real from the beginning. And now you're always gonna be that one girl that I should've changed the world for. And maybe if we gave it a second chance, we could know a little bit more. But you're scarred and I got these trust issues. Damn, I got trust issues for real. Look, I guess I took you for granted and maybe fell out of love, but just know that I never meant to hurt you. Sometimes I wanted you gone and just out of my life, but patience was never one of my virtues. I mean, I tried to talk and be real with you. I expressed myself and how I feel for you. You ignored my cries and avoided the problems. Now there's nothing that I could do to heal the wounds. We spent time together, we laughed together, looked me dead in the eyes and said it was forever. You would steal from me, drug deal for me. Now I'm lucky if you even keep it real for me. You always thought I was messing with these girls and scared that somebody's gonna take your place. If you only knew what's in my head, you would understand how I avoided mistakes. You would never believe in my version of the story. You were confident in what other people would say. You don't understand how that feels when the person that you love doesn't really have faith. Would've burned to my pride, would've slapped to my face. How much you expect me to take? I mean, how long should a loyal man wait for a girl who's too focused on rumors and hate? When all I wanted was better for you, but you were so selfish and stuck in your ways. It's like you wanted me happy cause it's making you happy, but instead you were causing me pain. I guess there really is nothing to say, cause your mood hasn't changed to this day. I mean, I thought that I wanted you gone until you really were walking away. Damn.
This was never even about
Just like that. Alright.
and everything was always about you. I never knew a thing about trust. I know everything about you.
You're always gonna be that one girl that I should've changed the world for. And maybe if we gave it a second chance, then we could know a little bit more. But you're scarred and I got these trust issues. I love to, I just don't fuck with you. Let's talk a future, it's fun to dream. Deep down I do wish good luck to you. You're always gonna be that one girl that I should've changed the world for. And maybe if we gave it a second chance, then we could know a little bit more. But you're scarred and I got these trust issues. I love to, I just don't fuck with you. Let's talk a future, it's fun to dream. Deep down I do wish good luck to you. For real? For real? For real? For real? Are you really gonna do it like that? Like that? You say that you caught me cheating, but that's always been in your thoughts in the past. And now everything's happening fast. You're on to the next while I just try to laugh, but I still keep lingering on to the hope. And that's where depression is coming in fast. Okay, look, I admit that shit. I laid it down. She opened wide and I went to town. I beat the guts and I got some head. Then I called that girl to do it again. It was hopeless. I tried to tell you, I tried to talk and tried not to fail you. Maybe I should've just left instead of Dr. Phil you. And now our trust has died by my pistol and I'm sorry for it. I was just so stressed, you were always so mad when I was trying my best. Eventually I just started giving you less, but now I can taste the blood from the man on your chest. And now everything's different, we're looking for vengeance until we're defenseless and locked behind fences and acting so reckless. I guess in the end I was the one that was selfish. It's my fault, it's my fault, it's my fault, and that's real. I'm sorry, girl, cause I hate my actions. Our passion has gone downhill. Can we fix this shit? Should we even try? I just wish I could know how you feel, cause I never thought I could lose you before, and I never thought I'd destroy what we built. For real.
Was never even about us, and everything was always about you. I never knew a thing about trust. I know everything about you.
You're always gonna be that one girl that I should've changed the world for. And maybe if we gave it a second chance, that we could know a little bit more. But you're scarred and I got these trust issues. I love to, I just don't fuck with you. Let's talk a future, it's fun to dream. Deep down I do wish good luck to you. You're always gonna be that one girl that I should've changed the world for. And maybe if we gave it a second chance, that we could know a little bit more. But you're scarred and I got these trust issues. I love to, I just don't fuck with you. Let's talk a future, it's fun to dream. Deep down I do wish good luck to you.
Lazy Locks on the beach, you feel me? Hello, Jrod The Problem. Lazy Locks, what up, dog? Yo, this one's for real. I know a lot of people gonna feel me on this.
And now we're going to battle where nobody wins. I love you, I hope that it reaches my kids. Only God will be judging the way that I live. If I lose you in court, I'll still find you again, I promise.
You always gonna be my guardian angel. You always gonna be mine.
And now we're going to battle where nobody wins. I love you, I hope that it reaches my kids. Only God will be judging the way that I live. If I lose you in court, I'll still find you again, I promise.
You always gonna be my guardian angel. You always gonna be mine.
Girl, are you crazy for real or just lazy and deal with decisions based on emotions until my daughter's a weapon on your battlefield? You did this by force, so you tell her what's real. Your dad is a loser, he's never around. He's so stuck on himself and he's holding us down. Every day I'm struggling to find myself, and I really don't want to deal with your shit right now. Girl, I'm from the hood where we struggle hard. I don't got a dad, so I play the smart. I can find you easy, probably catch a charge, and your boyfriend can get buried in your yard. Okay, I need counseling, yes, but that still hasn't answered me yet. And maybe if you didn't fuck with my world, then I would've chilled out on the threat. But I guess that we're going through the motions just because of my devotion to push you away. But don't tell my baby that I left when you brought me to court to remove my place, when everything I'm doing is for her future. Now I gotta maneuver to be in her grace. I'll never regret the birth of my child, but a mother was a major mistake. And now we're going to battle where nobody wins. I love you, I hope that it reaches my kids. Only God will be judging the way that I live. If I lose you in court, I'll still find you again, I promise.
You always gonna be my guardian angel. You always gonna be mine.
And now we're going to battle where nobody wins. I love you, I hope that it reaches my kids. Only God will be judging the way that I live. If I lose you in court, I'll still find you again, I promise.
You always gonna be my guardian angel. You always gonna be mine.
If I could ever tell you something, I'd tell you that that's ill. See my daughter once a week, sometimes and it kills me inside. But because I chose to fuck that bitch and I think that time she the devil, bro, I swear to God, no lie. Snitched in court, tried to hang me dry. Talking about a gun and all the drugs I supply. I don't know shit and I plead the file. Why the fuck can I live? Why the fuck won't you let me take care of my kid? Missing my daughter is making me sick. When I wake up, Mayana, I'm praying she switch. Change her mind and let me see my baby. All I think is murder. Kill that bitch and save me. But as of lately, I've been thinking straight. Couple months to go and I'ma seal a fate. 50-50, take her back to court. Stinks life's a game, so I play the sport. Defeat the evil, I'ma hold the port. Take another drag till my nerves are scorching. I'ma carve the porch until my trap is right. My baby girl, I will sacrifice this cash tonight for another hug. Need my daughter back, bro. What the fuck?
And now we're going to battle where nobody wins. I love you, I hope that it reaches my kids. Only God will be judging the way that I live. If I lose you in court, I'll still find you again, I promise.
You always gonna be my guardian angel. You always gonna be mine.
And now we're going to battle where nobody wins. I love you, I hope that it reaches my kids. Only God will be judging the way that I live. If I lose you in court, I'll still find you again, I promise.
You always gonna be my guardian angel. You always gonna be mine.
Hello, Jrod The Problem here, about to enter your mind and play with your thoughts. Told You So EP.
respect the underground, have fun music, man. It's about time we turn off the heat on it, give Arizona something classic. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you why I'm proud. Look.
I heard you hope that I die with my eyes open, sliced into 5 portions, rip off my bottom jaw, smash all of my vocal cords in, and put a knife into my liver, exposing my vital organs, and then whisper in my ear that my life was never important. Rappers thinking vocabulary is what makes skills, but I know the format of a sonnet to decode and reveal. Even English majors know my format's unique and unreal. I wanted that girl to be her greatest, but she ended up hating me still. But I never really wanted a new mental, just headphones on my temples. I don't know shit about hip-hop, this is purely experimental. Fistfuls of public issues like Disney's previous visuals. Bullet inside this pistol in case they find out my rituals. Because they'll find I got a hypnotic mind, and the world is more in danger as the music combines confidence, liquor, money, and coke. Poof, your girlfriend is mine. I'm the text you never see, either erased or she's mine.
Cause love will only get you hurt, and trust will get you killed. This ain't a fairy tale because the battlefield is real. Better focus on your money, not emotions that you feel. Don't cause commotion in the ocean full of commas over spills. Love will only get you hurt, and trust will get you killed. This ain't a fairy tale because the battlefield is real. Better focus on your money, not emotions that you feel. Don't cause commotion in the ocean full of commas over spills.
I can almost guarantee you chills. I keep them tripping off the verse like I'm the rapper that's spoken, but really you thought of it first. I embrace my stereotypes and I don't consider them a curse. People always have their opinions and miscommunicate words. People will always hate you, broken hearts will replace you. My ex-girl is probably with her legs open across the table. Satan had her switch sides and put horns in place of his halo. So if I don't rule your world, then my forehead gets 2 volcanoes in there, looking at me like I ran into a wall. Cause my words can be so brutal that it changes who they saw. That's the never-ending circle when emotions get involved. I don't let it change my heart because someone deserves my all. They use their imagination and not take the story from me. Just remember that women follows the man that follows money. Not a dollar I don't like, but man, humans that are disgusting. I'm loyal to myself cause good intentions pay for
Cause
nothing.
love will only get you hurt, and trust will get you killed. This ain't a fairy tale because the battlefield is real. Better focus on your money, not emotions that you feel. Don't cause commotion in the ocean full of commas over spills. Love will only get you hurt, and trust will get you killed. This ain't a fairy tale because the battlefield is real. Better focus on your money, not emotions that you feel. Don't cause commotion in the ocean full of commas over spill.
I do it for the better and never for the worse, because I've been living like I got a curse. It's like everything gets on my nerves until the repellent is leaving my verse. No matter what I do, I still gotta work, so I'm gonna do whatever is first. But what I gotta prove is everything's earned and hard lessons are always learned. My life is like America, people walk in and walk out. A worldwide prison if those walls happen to fall down. They're overpopulated and crime isn't gonna stop somehow. So I'm trying to fly to England before bombs are placed in your town. Every day you're doing the same thing, forgetting about all of your dreams. Maybe my music will never work out, maybe I should've came up with a scheme. Maybe I should've took off with my daughter and never had questioned the simplest things. Maybe I wouldn't be living in Phoenix instead, I'd most likely be a better me, maybe. But what I do know is I built up a dynasty, but destroyed myself just to live with the irony. The problem is only energy that's fueled by anxiety, but quietly hits society while keeping my privacy.
Cause love will only get you hurt, and trust will get you killed. This ain't a fairy tale because the battlefield is real. Better focus on your money, not emotions that you feel. Don't cause commotion in the ocean full of commas over spills. Love will only get you hurt, and trust will get you killed. This ain't a fairy tale because the battlefield is real. Better focus on your money, not emotions that you feel. Don't cause commotion in the ocean full of commas over spill.
And look, I did it for my city though, and look, I did it by myself. Now I hate to say I told you so, but I can't say nothing else. So I got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty, other goes up when we truly see victory. Got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty, other goes up when we truly see victory. Look, I did it for my city though, and look, I did it by myself. And now I hate to say I told you so, but I can't say nothing else. So I got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty, other goes up when we truly see victory. Got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty, other goes up when we truly see victory. I'll be damned if you come into my city and be shitting on me. I'm the problem and now everybody says 2009, plotting on the mountain and my name spreading just like a disease. Mother told me quit the music, it's a waste of time. Now any local radio would tell her that she's lying. She can be forgiven, that's why they both left behind. And I would do it again if I ever was to rewind. Look, this is for my people who were starving for their dreams. Got a beautiful heart, but that doesn't pay for a thing. Your baby mama screaming that you got family to feed. You feel like you're losing grip because of basic living needs. Man, this shit is real, it's having everyone confused. These rappers have such stereotypical views, and the followers don't even notice they've been used. I just powered up, the underground is popping like a fuse. I know how artists are, I got them checking for my flaws. If I wasn't speeded up, I got them picking up the jaw. Understand competition and trust me, dog, I've evolved. Solve the problem, you must have the liquor heavily involved. Always keep it humble, but I understand what's real. I wanna show love, but that's not how everybody feels. Some wanna see me in the streets and make me roadkill, but I laugh because I already possess your skills. I never got the recognition I feel I deserve. Probably should've hustled birds just to put on for the bird. Sleeping in my Civic too invested in my words. I would pull up at the gym so I could shower after work. I spent too many years and now it's killing me inside. I wonder if I'm genius or I'm simply out my mind. One thing they never say is I didn't know how to grind, but this industry is no different than paying court fines. Look, I did it for my city, and look, I did it by myself. Now I hate to say I told you so, but I can't say nothing else. So I got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty. Other goes up when we truly see victory. Got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty. Other goes up when we truly see victory. Look, I did it for my city though, and look, I did it by myself. And now I hate to say I told you so, but I can't say nothing else. So I got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty. Other goes up when we truly see victory. Got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty. Other goes up when we truly see victory. I'm just speaking for the people who would never have a voice. I'm just working for the vision for those who don't have a choice. But I really gotta go and get it until I work unemployed. I'm in everybody's ear while they keep sleeping on your boy. But take a second, it's a matter of time. I'm feeling closer to heaven the more I reach for the sky. People naturally follow and follow government's guide. Look at the format, you never go have somewhere to hide. Look, I'm laughing at the universe, bigger than some unicorns. Just like me in the lab and give me one computer nerd. Know some rappers from Neptune who do it larger than Jupiter. I could be your companion, don't make me morph into Lucifer. Cause I'm the problem, just to make that clear. And we can take it one to one like I was in third gear. When it comes to my lyrics, I'm a Greek god that Hercules fears. Intelligence over strength, cause that's what leadership's near. So, what are we missing? Somebody's gonna take charge. A lyricist that gives a damn about what it says on the charts. Plus I got knowledge to share with the world that comes from the heart. I really came from the bottom and really live with the sharks. So, I can tell you how to maneuver it well. No matter where you've been living, there's always something to sell. These rappers make garbage and it's still something to smell. But till you get a glimpse of heaven, you don't recognize hell. But see, I'm only a shell of a beautiful soul. It just happens that I'm blessed with an unusual flow. I'll take you to my past where I won't usually go. Moving too fast for the world, I think I'm losing it though. Now I'm focused on reality and playing my role. Cause water creates flowers but contributes to mold. People can't be the same if they start to benefit slow. But where they at now? Perfect words, I told you so. I did it for my city though, and look, I did it by myself. Now I hate to say I told you so, but I can't say nothing else. So I got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty. Other goes up when we truly see victory. Got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty. Other goes up when we truly see victory. Look, I did it for my city though, and look, I did it by myself. And now I hate to say I told you so, but I can't say nothing else. So I got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty. Other goes up when we truly see victory. Got one hand up like the Statue of Liberty. Other goes up when we truly see victory.